Namaskar, Abhishek. Welcome to this episode of Extraordinary Tales. So, before I start asking you questions about your company and what it is that you're doing, I'm really very curious to know what is the reason for calling this AjnaLens? What does it mean?
So, Ajna means basically Agnya. It's a third eye, right? In our in Indian culture, we called it third eye. So, third eye means not a physical eye. It's an intuitive eye, which give you something which you can't see with the physical thing. Because physical apparatus has a limited frequency or a bandwidth. Like, so if we have a multi-spectrum, so the visible spectrum can I see, but there is other thing also, like how mobile see the different thing, waves. It's the same. That intuitive eye will help you to see which you can't see in the real eye, and that is why these glasses are going to help you to see which you are not seeing through eye. That's why we called AjnaLens. So as you wear this third eye lens, you can able holographic things or a computer. So like a mobile phone can able to all these signals which is around them already, right? We can able to hear it through this. So that's the instrument which will able to help you to see certain things which you can't see through this.
The naked eye, yes. Okay. Yeah. So very interesting. So how did you guys meet? How did AjnaLens come into being? And when you got together, what was the idea that you had when you started out?
So we three of us are from very different, especially the state or as well as a different age group and coming from different background. So I mainly from MP Jabalpur, and I was already working here from last more than 10-12 years. I've already passed here before I joined this all form dimension energy. So I usually go there in IIT to take a guest lectures or meetings or sessions or something like that. So there is a Google Startup Weekend session was going on where people who wants to start their own startup or some entrepreneurship, they participate into that. There I met Abhijit Patil because he's from IIT Bombay, is doing the MTech there. And Pankaj is one who came from London South Bank. He's from Sangli. We three of us met there. And then we participated into that competition. Everybody has to make a team there, depend on their frequencies, depend on their likings and all. So we want to solve people problems. Basically, our purpose is always clear that we are coming from somewhere. We got this opportunity because of certain grace or whatever. We are coming from very small town. Lots of people from our town could not able to access all these things, and lots of people around India is also could not able to reach here also where we have reached. Because we have a certain facility or certain people around us, the ecosystem around us, that make us reach here. So why not we should work towards that? But how it's possible? Either we are not in a social NGO or a social activist or something like that. We don't have certain money. We are not politicians. So how we can solve that? So we thought of like, we know only technology. We are engineers. I know computer science. I know how to write this programs or something like that. Pankaj is from mechatronics, electronics and all. Abhijit is from mechanical. So why not we make something which will help people to move from point this dimension to next dimensions. So that's how Dimension NXG company formed. So company name is Dimension NXG. So that also a story where we need to make a technology. So currently the human is evolved so much because of computers in their life. Right? Computer is a major tool in our life, which is the biggest tool till now. So why not we also make a certain tool which will help people to move from this two-dimensional world to three-dimensional world? Because still two-dimensional world is not solving the 100% problems of human. So we need a different computer, so that we need to take people from this dimension to different dimension. So that's how we called it dimension energy. We will help every time human to evolve from one level to another level through dimension energy.
So NXG is next generation?
Yeah, energy, next generation.
So then AjnaLens is now, it's now called AjnaLens, so that is the brand of dimension.
Yeah, so that is basically the brand of dimension energy. That's the first dimension of basically we want to take dimension energy to third dimension. So that's why AjnaLens is one product. If you want to move from next dimensions after AjnaLens, there should be something else. So yeah, so that's what we will keep on progressing, pushing ourselves for human well-being. So human well-being was our major concern, where we three of us want to work on that. So something for unemployment issues, environmental issues, as well as populations issues, climate change, jobs, skills. There's so many issues which we are seeing, and we thought, why not we should work towards that. And that's how we chosen one subject there in the startup program. We got the first prize. According to first prize, we got the office in DSE and Bombay Stock Exchange. And there we started with our prototyping to make all these algorithms and headset. And in 2015, we'd start moving towards bootstrapping ourselves. And then we hire a few people as an intern and then full-time. And we showcase it to our prototype to investors, seed investors, angel investor. Japan Vyas was the first who believe in our vision, and he invested something, and then we did the complete prototype and showed the MVP to the others. But that time people don't think about hardware in India, or even the hardware to this level. A small type of hardware is okay, but you are talking about the new generation of computer, everything new OS, new interactions, new computing. This is a huge challenge, guys. So every investor is also, they like the concept because it's a very new thing for the whole world. So if we could able to do it, then it will be one of a kind. So first you guys do something and showcase the prototype or something, and then people will come and invest this.
What was the first thing that you guys did?
We made a one prototype, which is an ugly big size.
So you are into this wearable. Am I correct if I say augmented reality, virtual reality, or mixed reality? I'm sorry, for want of understanding.
Yeah, so when that we did the prototyping of mixed reality in 2015.
Okay.
Where we showcase this to our investor that this big size device. There is a cameras in front of them, and there is a hand tracking device, so that you can interact with your hands and finger without using any controller or something. Because in our real 3D world, we interact with our own fingers, voice, and eyes, and all these things. We doesn't use keyboard and mouse. Because when time comes, when the computer comes, we come from our existing 3D world to 2D world. And we learn this keyboard and mouse. So now every time we want, or we do touch. So we are so used to of this, every time we want to handle anything, want to do some touch or something like that.
Yes.
So we made an hand interaction based in environment, where you can interact with the things like how you are interacting in the real world. But these objects are virtual objects. So you can go there, you can put hand there, and you can open the engine part. So the engine was the complex things comes into our mind, that education, how to showcase that all these big MITs and IITs of the world could not able to afford the aircraft engines or ship engines, because that's very costly, as well as it's require a huge space.
Yes.
Both the things is a complex, and still people are learning through diagrams. So all these complex subjects people are learning through diagrams, but we have learned cycling, swimming, all these things while doing. We have never learned cycling through textbooks.
Textbooks, yes.
Think of like if you have learned cycling through textbook, how it be. But we are learning all these complex subjects through textbooks or YouTube or video or something like that.
So essentially, what you are saying is that when you wear this wearable device, will create a virtual world where you will be, if I'm using the right word, teleported.
Yeah, either
as if you are there,
will become teleported to your existing environment. When the objects come to your existence, it's become augmented reality, which a virtual objects come into your reality. It's an augmented reality.
Yes.
When you become teleported to somewhere which is completely virtual, it's become virtual reality. And when you can interact with the virtual things, as well as inside the virtual world, as well as virtual things inside your existing reality, it's become mixed reality. Means both the things exist together.
But to give an example, if you're saying for virtual reality, you're saying if we are teleported somewhere else, in the sense you are standing right there, obviously. There's no physical movement, but you get
physically you are there,
but you get a screen on your wearable device. How does this work?
Yeah, so these are the glasses. You wear it, and you might have seen a movie called Ready Player One or something.
Yes.
It's a similar kind of device. You wear it, and then you get into that game, or you get into that environment, and you feel like you are the character there. It's like in Avatar. He get into that box, and he feel like they are into that Pandora.
Okay. So I also believe that you also worked, I think, primarily with the Defense Department of the Government of India. And can you tell us, can you share something about that?
Yes, so when we develop this, we need to do MVP. We need to prove this, that somebody is actually looking for this. And we need to test and try on the field. So who will going to first adapter of this? Who will going to adapt this? Always military was the first who take care of all these new innovations, and always the demand always come from military or a defense. Whatever the technologies happen till now is also start from military defense only. So this also actually we've taken it to the military ground. We got the one use cases where we did the prototyping, we did the pilot there, and developed the MVP and shown the use case of this training, the use case of guided system. So for example, the missile is there, you are wearing these glasses, all these man-fed missile systems works basically semi-automatic missiles, which is very old Russian made, and we want to upgrade these weapons. So how we can upgrade these weapons? What's the problem in these weapons? These weapons are only work in the fair weather situation. So for example, this is a rainy season, it's a very big cloudy season, and you want to know from where your enemy is coming or your foe is coming. You don't know. So you need a glasses which can give you an idea that from where the target is coming. So there are the radar systems which can tell, but you cannot see it. They require to see also, because there is this missile is a homing missile. There is a camera inside that. They need to fire this launcher, and as soon as they fire, the target need to be in the certain area of the missile. And this missile goes to this home, that area, and then hit that. So we need to show them that the target is coming from in that directions or from which direction, whatever it is coming. So we convert that radar data into holographic data as a virtual flip or a virtual data or a virtual plane. So all these things like either in night or in a foggy situations, in any cloudy situations, in uh, any type of situations which is not uh, fair, right? So we converted this missile systems from fair weather to all weather and giving them a guided position from where this target is going to be, the what is the predictive positions from where it is coming and where it will go. You hit the target here. So for example, coming from here to here, you hit it here. As soon as it's come, the target will got hit by the missile. So these kind of things we start doing testing, and then how we can able to uh, do this glasses.
So, but so is this? So, are you continuously, even today, working with the Indian government or the Army, Navy?
Yeah. So, because we worked, then after that we made a product called Ajna ESAS, basically enhanced situational awareness systems. Ajna enhanced situational awareness systems, which is a see-through armor project of a government. By IDEX initiative, they started this project, and in that initiative, all these tanks are the old tanks. Again, they have a very limited field of view, and through periscope and all these things they see it 40-degree less than that they have, but they want to see the complete, and as soon as they come out, it's again a danger for them in the fighting zone. So better they should be inside and could able to see 360-degree. So if the tank is completely made up of glass, so it will be always see-through, right? But it's tough. So how we can make this tank see-through completely like a glass? So we put the camera system at a very complex, sophisticated camera system we mounted on the tank hull, and all these cameras feed, which is a high-end, high resolutions 360-degree image is coming into the glasses, and this AR glasses help them to see the panels. They can able to see the complete dashboard of the tank. They can able to see each and every operations manuals there through that, as well as they can able to see this augmented 360-degree video feed over that. So it's look like they are sitting in a glass tank.
So this you're saying is a person who's outside the tank who's being able to see within the tank. Is that what you know?
They are inside
this concept wrong.
Under an all driver, they are wearing these glasses. They are sitting inside the tank, and this camera feed is coming inside the glass. So they feel like it's superimposed over the tank panel. It's like augmenting, how you're doing the virtual thing.
Right.
So this, what is virtual in this? It's not a virtual, but it's a video stream which is superimposing through glasses to your tank. So it look like all these video is projected over.
So you feel the person sitting inside is actually sitting in a glass tank and he can see all around. Is that what you're trying to explain to me? I think, yes, if I have understood correctly.
Like a projection on their panels and everything.
Their panels, everything, yes. But to get a view of outside while you're inside. Okay.
Yes.
But now, apart from that, I believe you're also doing something in upskilling the youth or the today in many industries.
That was the purpose where we started with, but defense is one where we want to try this, because if you see our country, we have almost all type of weather. So all type of weather, all type of people are there, and so there is a rough and tough use cases. If we really wants to take our product to the consumers, maybe it's going to be used in the villages or maybe in the rural areas where people might need to use it very. There will be lots of wear and tear. So defense is the best terrain where we need to test it. So that's the reason we started with defense. If we started with defense, then we know what will be the rugged thing is required to make this product work. So that helps a lot. And then as soon as we able to crack this glasses thing, after 6 to 7 years of continuous effort, in 21 we could able to do the first product launch, and then COVID also came during that period, so it impacted a lot. And in 22 we launched the VR headset. And why we did this VR in between, because we got to know when we are doing this augmented reality glasses in the enterprises, for solving their enterprises issues of training uh, for the skilled workforce. So got to know they are not skilled enough to do work into this factories or manufacturing in any spaces. The reason is they come from the very tough background, and they got education either through diploma or polytechnic or any vocational institutes. But in the vocational institutes, they got to know only the theories. 90% is application, not education. So why are doing the theoretical education rather than practical? So we get into the more route. So if we, hello.
Yes, I think we have some disturbance here. Your connectivity.
So then we get to know that these enterprises are ready to use our devices, but they said that the workforce which we have are not skilled enough to handle these kind of devices. As well as there is a lots of mishappenings are there in our factory, and we required a complete skill workforce. So then we thought, rather than solving this enterprise training issues, we should solve first this grassroots level problem, which we were looking for. Like, what is the grassroots problem? We thought the factories are not skilled enough. The workers who are working, it doesn't have that modern tools. So we can go there and help them to use these glasses, and with these glasses they will get a guided thing, and they, through that guided instruction, they can able to do a job more easily. But we got to know there is a more problem behind this. So then we get into this vocational training institute. So we almost 150 institutes around across the India. We travel and saw there is a very bad situations in this. The infrastructure is very bad. They don't have resources. They don't have these modern tools where they can learn all these things.
That's
Because
right.
as I said, even MITs of the world, the IITs of the world could not able to bring this aircraft. For example, if somebody wants to learn about the Airbus A380, all these institutes are the best institutes, but they could not able to, because for them also it's very expensive. So same like an ITI. So all these are the welding, paintings, or any other skill-based jobs, or a technician's job, craftsmanship's job. They require these modern tools, and modern tools daily they need to be used, and lots of consumable will be required. So for example, painting, they need to use lots of paint to learn. And the students are not just hundreds, thousands of students are there in one ITI. So how much liter of paint will be go wasted? Because earlier days they don't know how to. So same cheese, the constructions. So if they are making that the concrete thing, so they need to waste so much so to make it. So if they are learning the welding, they need to waste so much weld rod to learn that. So this require lots of resources to the institution. It's a cost to the institution, cost to the government.
Right.
That's the reason could not able to give this completely, and then that's the reason they are doing the theory more. And as these jobs require practical experience, their muscle memory needs to be developed, their need to go down, they need to be have a precision in their hand. without practical experience, it's not possible. So why not use this computer to solve that? And this is how the vocational training programs come into picture, where we are working on to the complete training platform for each and every individuals.
Right.
But we got to speed up now. We thought that we can give it to the enterprises or B2B customers, and they can able to learn through this platform. But we got to know that we need to make more deeper, more to the rural area people, the tough background people. They will get these classes. They can access this Vidya platform, which is AjnaVidya is a platform.
Yes.
There they can go there and select whatever the trade or whatever the course they want to learn it.
Okay.
And they use their actual tools, physical tools. If they are doing the welding, or if they are doing the painting, or if they are doing the plumbing or carpentry job or an electrician job, they can use their existing tool. We could able to track that, and we have an analytics like how they are performing, what is their accuracy, what is their precision, and without wasting the consumable thing. So for example, they are doing the welding, but using the actual tool, but there is no welding wastage there, because all these content is virtual. So for example, if they are doing the spray painting, they feel like the spray is coming through glasses. Right. This is actual, and the paint is virtual. So the huge cost of consumable go completely down, zero. And through that, they are able to learn. And now almost more than 50,000 students are learning through this platform, AjnaVidya. The target is almost a lakh of students we want to be in this platform by end of this fiscal year. We are targeting almost 700 locations. It is already more than that are already deployed. So this is how the Vidya, basically the training platforms come. And to make this more and more trainings, basically more trades, we come up with a program called Ajna Creator program. The Ajna Creator program is for the engineers, for the youth, those who are higher education or basically college going students, those who are looking, they are also unemployed. They are also thinking like, after learning and going through college, where I will get the job, where I will get the high paying salary. So we run a program called Ajna Creator, where all these people will learn how to make a content in XR, how to make these courses, these trainings into XR. And they will come into the platform AjnaVidya, and they will learn the creator program through creator program XR content creation. And then we will give them a use cases of the courses, and these courses will going to be developed by these creators. So then they will become guru, because they will make this course, they will become the master. And that's how we thought of like, why not we make them ready. And now almost more than 500 creators are there, getting graduate very soon through this program. It's a almost 6-level program, and they will get the job there, and they will help others to get their jobs. So this how the complete cycle is.
So it's a link, it's a chain that you are forming.
Marketplace, it's like a complete ecosystem we are creating, and through this ecosystem, they will going to they will also get the revenue, and they will also get the jobs.
Yes. So you've also called yourself as the first. So this is about, when you say this is the first metaverse training platform, which is specific to India.
Yeah,
largest
in the world.
Yes, in the world. Okay.
And this platform was the best solution, enterprise solution award also in AWE US.
Okay, wonderful. That's fantastic. So now, so these wearable devices that one has to
Ajna XR.
Ajna XR. So XR is extended reality. I believe.
Yes,
if I'm
it's a
right.
combination of both mixed reality.
Okay, fine. So how does this work? So these glasses are manufactured by you, or do you need to bring them?
Yes.
And what happens to someone like, let's say me, I have reading glasses and glasses. Can one wear it over the glasses, or how does it work?
Yeah, so those who are wearing glasses like me and you,
Yes.
there is an option in the glasses called diopter where you can adjust according to if you know your prescription glasses number, you can fix that number in that, or you can wear the glasses and on top of that you can wear this headset,
Okay.
both the way. So if somebody is not comfortable wearing both the glasses, they can remove their glasses, can adjust according to their eye number. So they don't need to change the glasses. They just need to change the diopter, and it is done. And all these is basically, again, it's designed and developed in India by Indians. So we can say that's made in Bharat, and all the people or youth is working into that. And we are doing manufacturing in a contract level. It's like a same like an Apple do. They design and develop their own, and they give to contract to the factory, because we don't want to own any factory.
Okay. So will these glasses, I mean, with these, am I right? Okay, I should call it a wearable device. I'm sorry, but will these
Yes,
be?
It's a wearable computer.
Wearable computer. Okay. So will this be available for like a retail? Like you can go and buy a phone. Is this possible to buy something like this?
Yes, so 15th August we are going to release this public, and after 15th August it will be public to everybody.
Thank you so much for giving me your time. It's been wonderful talking to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namaskar. Thank you.
Namaskar.